Okay, so last night we reached a point in a series of quests that we have been doing over the last few streams that we cannot continue until I guess we get further along, probably gets to adventure rank 45 or something, but as it stands right now, I'm currently at 44 and well on my way to 45, but there are other things we can also do in the meantime, so tonight that will be what I will be focusing on. And hopefully with getting these quests done, it'll help us to get closer to advancing the story, not only in the Archon quest, but also in the main story, because we certainly have been away from that for quite some time. So hey there Luna, and to everyone else that's just logging on, we're glad to have you with us tonight. So, greetings people of the world, Mathai Griffin back with you for the continuation of Let's Play Genshin Impact live here on Twitch. So, as things stand right now, I have been, I was earlier today off camera grinding for more materials for when I need to get my characters ascended to their next round of levels. The only thing that Florian really needs is the Windwheel Aster, and of course the 100,000 gil. And of course the controller not failing on me repeatedly. And then over here we have Layla. I've been working on grinding on her. She needs some more Jade Chunks and also some more Perpetual Caliber. So I've been focusing on that. Of course, she also needs the flowers that she needs really badly.
How did I do that?
And then for Jinyan, it's a matter of I've been working on getting some of her Agnatus Agate Chunks and her Everflame Seeds. Of course, the one thing she needs the most is Violet Grass. And I'll also need to get some Golden Raven insignias made for her too, because she needs those as well. And finally for Barbara, it's a matter of pretty much getting her everything. Needing to go team up to do the Cleansing Heart thing with the pesky Oceanids, and also of course going back to Mondstadt and extracting mushrooms for her. So that's where things stand right now, and of course I'll need all the money I can get in order to be able to do those sorts of things.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Probably not in the context of this game there, Barbara. But in any event, there are also things we can do over the course of the next little while to help myself get these things cleared. Because yeah, I still need to get everything out of this taken care of. So, we'll begin tonight by going over here to the Firework Girl's Strange Stories. And we'll see what's going on with this. So let's head on down. Wolves are howling on a beautiful night in Inazuma. Hey Charles, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. And yeah, of course, lots of opportunities for side quests everywhere for me to do if I have to. Which, knowing me, I probably inevitably will. Yeah, we're gonna go chill out with a trio of kids, apparently. Hello there.
We're looking for the Great Mujina Yokai!
Oh, what's that?
Do you know where it lives?
I'm afraid not.
Great Mujina Yokai? What's that? Huh? You've never heard of it?
We're outsiders, it's well documented.
It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants. One time, the Great Mujina Yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river.
Yeah, this controller is really getting really screwy now. Even though it keeps saying that the battery is low and it keeps disconnecting all the time, it's still fully charged.
Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
Why are you looking for it?
'Cause we finally found out how to chase it away.
My dad said that the Great Mujina Yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to. So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever we want. This monster sounds scary, though. Aren't you guys afraid?
Clearly not. Hey Elizabeth, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us.
Surely your parents must be worried about you. Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Mujina Yokai with some friends, And he didn't even say anything.
Either he really believes in you, or he thinks that it doesn't exist.
So we think it must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away so it can rest.
Yeah, so as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe.
Something sounds very strange about all this, but Paimon can't say exactly what it is.
The monster is coming for you. Sure, you won't be safe at home, or we've never seen a monster like this before, or the dad's attitude the dad's attitude.
Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great Mujina Yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real world.
Yeah, guess the kids just don't want their kids staying out all the time.
We should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking for
And
it.
break their fragile spirits.
Oh, children, listen up. There's no need to go looking for the Great Mujina Yokai, all right? Because it isn't real.
Well, you're certainly being upfront.
Huh?
No way.
That's impossible.
My dad wouldn't lie to me.
Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from home because it's too dangerous.
That's not true. The Great Mujina Yokai is definitely real. Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us.
Really?
And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up.
I get the feeling she's using these kids as cover for their underground resistance.
Yoimiya, huh? Wait, as in fireworks prison break, Yoimiya?
We told her all about the Great Mujina Yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it away instead.
Oh boy.
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that today's the day.
Yoimiya plays with us and tells us stories all the time. She wouldn't tell a lie. But...
Yeah, this is a little too much to take in.
Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya. Wait, hold on, don't go!
Well, at least it's sunny now, so they should be okay.
They didn't seem to take that very well.
Nope.
But Paimon was only trying to look out for them. Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's follow the kids and see what's going on.
Yeah. What are you plotting, Yoimiya? Okay. Well, it turns out we don't have to go far for the quest itself. Yeah, let's go and find the kids. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I don't get why it didn't point me straight away to where they could have gone. Yeah, we're feverishly trying to chase them to catch up.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the Great Mujina Yokai not exist, huh?
But we've never seen it for ourselves.
Doubts
That's
sunk
because
in.
the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it? It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay?
Yeah, totally drafting them for resistance.
No matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more patient.
Oh, yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys,
Charms.
one each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay, thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Come play with us soon. Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later.
Yeah, totally not a plot.
So...
Yeah, it's been a while.
So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you.
Yeah, because we're outsiders, right?
The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time.
So why are you using it?
But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people.
It's cute.
So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is mostly influenced by me.
Oh, yeah.
So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Surely it's a bad idea to keep the light going like that.
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes
You're
it.
gonna make me do it.
Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time. But they could have easily had other reasons too. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's real and what isn't. Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist, I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying.
Yeah, why be so childish about it?
Because maybe it doesn't matter so much if something's real or not. Maybe magic and awesomeness are what makes something worth believing. Why should someone else get to take that away from you? The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing.
Yeah, but we're actually living it.
If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
Yeah! Oh, way too early. For
You
sure.
didn't follow that at all, did you?
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready.
Naganohara fireworks show? Is that hosted by your family or something?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you.
Yeah, I'll gladly take you up on that offer.
In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my bots. There's still a few fireworks to finish off before the show.
Okay.
Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A lot of them have bad endings though. Like the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them.
I wonder why not.
If something's magical, it should be kept that way. Hey, Pups, I'm back.
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready.
Everyone gets some?
Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganahara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganaharas.
That can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
A long, long
Yeah,
time
he's already
ago.
engrossed in his storytelling.
Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
Close to a firework.
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
That's a rock? Or what? Much, much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the ones from the day before that.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived
As in
today.
specific materials.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials.
Yes, the materials! Sorry, Paimon got all excited because he finally got the message across.
Did we really?
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
Seems like they're taking advantage of you.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Okay, Pops?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something.
I think the two of you are quite similar.
That's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Everyone around here respects him. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully.
Yikes. So he is actually
When I was
deaf.
little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So I told my Pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Huh? Why would you do that?
Just so he can feel like he still belongs or something?
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
Yoimiya?
Oh,
Is that
he may
you?
have come.
Oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
Who's behind the
Hold
door?
on, I'm coming over.
Yeah. Who's the mystery man behind the door? Was he behind the door? No, it's behind the corner.
No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side.
The person hiding inside the house carefully crawls out the window.
We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakajiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan. We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
Thank you for all your help.
Yeah. Why is he hiding in your home?
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
Why did he leave in the first place is probably the reason why he has a warrant.
An arrest warrant?
Shh, keep it down. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakajiro is caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma
Yeah,
again.
isn't there a thunderstorm out in the ocean that we came through?
Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary.
Yeah, it is.
If things are this bad, couldn't you have just not come back in the first place?
Well, there's something I felt I had to do. But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganoharas.
Little piece of paper?
Yeah, like what you gave to the kids?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods. Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Really?
Wow, that is so awesome!
But yeah, what happens if the family goes out of business? What then? And 100 years goes down the line.
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago. Who would have thought that things would turn out the way they have?
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution, because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma.
Yeah, what value does he provide?
Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
All right, well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
All right, I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
Goes back into hiding.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a
Yeah,
permit?
we went through a long bureaucratic process on Rito.
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro.
Probably not.
I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible.
Not really.
I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh?
Yeah, each Archon has their own idea how to run things.
Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself. And then you can come meet me back at the house later.
I guess I don't mind coming along.
Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakujiro's boat. We can chat along the way. Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
Knock on window.
He saved me from
Oh, that happened
drowning this
already.
one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your
How
relationship.
so?
If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the
Oh,
time.
because you'd have an extra set of hands.
Why do you look so
Oh,
excited?
it's Paimon, right?
Because
Let it out.
you said person and not floating child or a mascot.
Is it just me?
I guess it's the first time for everything. These are precious parts of our culture. If we don't pass them down, it looks like you have birdhouses. My name is Miyajima, and I am compiling a manual on Inazuma's traditions and culture. I'm getting on in years, but I still hope to make some contributions in this field. From the looks of you, you're not from around here, right? You may not know it, but Inazuma has a very rich culture and history. It's a shame that young people nowadays don't seem to know much about the stories of this great land. There are actually some who don't know the official name of our almighty Electro Archon. This is the most worrisome trend. What would become of Inazuma in a few decades when all the old folks like myself are gone? Yeah, it's not the Raiden Shogun? Ah, and that's where you would be wrong. Raiden Shogun is a nickname of sorts, but I suppose that this question might have been too hard for an outlander. Perhaps I should ask you something simpler. Would you be interested? Any prizes for getting it right? Of course. Young people who are willing to learn deserve their just reward. Come find me once you are ready. Okay. Oh, we just stick around. Now, I have 3 questions. First, light novels are everywhere these days. Within this genre, there is a publisher run directly by the Yashiro Commission. Do you know its name? Yeah, the I Publishing House. Absolutely correct. As for my next question, Inazuma is known for its excellent smelting techniques, and the famous Tatara steelworking technique is among them. Do you know what the Tatara in this name actually refers to? Now this one I actually don't know. Yeah, probably part of a quest that I have not done yet. Is it the first one? Is it Tataru Suna? Because yeah, I don't know if it's Tataru Suna. Yeah, I think it makes sense if I say the first one. Absolutely correct. As to my next question. Hot springs are a famous type of recreational activity in Inazuma. People love to enjoy hot springs in their leisure time. However, do you know which energy source powers Inazuma's hot springs? Yeah, geothermal heat. Unfortunately, the blast furnaces. What? You answered all 3 of my questions. You didn't answer all the questions correctly, but that was to be expected. After all, I doubt these questions were easy for an Outlander. Come take these prizes nonetheless. I had better complete and publish that cultural manual soon. Dragging on like this won't do. Yeah, you go with what it is in Japan, and it's actually what it actually is in Japan, and it turns out to be wrong. I feel ripped off. Expectations not to be betrayed. Yeah, so now we got to go back over here. Yeah, I thought I was doing that quest, or as a continuation of that quest, but turns out not the case. Yeah, it's geothermal heat from volcanoes in real life. Why is it man-made means in this game?
Of being number 1 is in the hands of my disciples.
That doesn't make any sense. Also, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, we gotta go to Sakujiro.
Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. I was questioned, though. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, these two?
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
Well,
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
it looks like the Raiden Shogun is tightening her belt or something.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank you. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be back shortly.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
All right then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
Don't we have more time to do something else?
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start? Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
Yeah, clearly. I imagine that the fireworks that are going to be used are going to serve as cover for Sakujiro trying to escape.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it for now and meet you back here later.
Because, yeah, it's not like Yoimiya used fireworks in the past to help us escape.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away. I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials. I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakujiro as well. We're missing a lot of
Don't worry about
materials.
us.
It'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch of extra orders to slot in here and there. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So, no matter how busy I am, I'm always happy to take their orders.
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! And then seeing all the lights and colors and, what I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine.
Yeah, so that's what you meant? Or your main point got a bit buried?
Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and I've got a lot to say, I just have to get all out there in one go and leave no regrets. Let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Okay.
Question, doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess, but what else would I be using my voice for?
You kinda have a point.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, a bit of a redundant question there. So around the corner and head on off.
Here we are.
Let's speak with Morihiko.
Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoimiya, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because you've seen each other so much or something?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made?
Thank you so much.
It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoimiya was the one who came and calmed him down. I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows, he probably would have run away by now.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father must be very proud of you. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
Oh, no, you don't. That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
Seems like this happens a lot.
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
There's no convincing you, is there?
Nope.
All right then, if you insist. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
Uh-oh. Yeah, again.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
Yeah, seems like you'd happily do anything for anyone.
You're not the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally do any favor they ask me to. When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks store. We do fireworks. But they don't always listen, so it can't be helped. But also, it's not really a big deal. Anyway, we've gotten all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
Yes, indeed we do. Let's go find the smithy. The Aminoma smithy, no less.
Please speak.
It's actually not that far away.
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me.
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear
Oh
child.
boy.
The essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
What do we do?
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for
Oh, thank you.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Even
Is
I'm
that
surprised.
so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event. This I know well. In addition to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me. But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough. Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Okay. So he finishes processing the ore.
Wow, Mr. Aminoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains. It's beautiful. I'm at a loss for words. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
So have Amenoma Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my master and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to
Oh,
you.
of course.
I know.
All right, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him.
Okay. We're definitely covering a lot of ground right now. Yeah, it just got over. We'll head then to where he's right now, or should be.
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day.
Is this really a good time?
Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
Yeah, you seem to get along well with everyone.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have the chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma?
Well, started in Mondstadt.
Oh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So people are free to live their life however they want, doing whatever makes them happy. My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery or something.
The Dawn Winery?
Dawn Winery! Their dandelion wine is super famous.
Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it tasted. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
Well, my reason is much different.
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough.
Yeah, sometimes it is.
I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma.
That's a luxury I don't have.
Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle, even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired. An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way.
Well, we're certainly being encouraged to take a lot of side quests, so I'll bear that in mind.
Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home.
It also depends on what my sister thinks, yeah.
I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Thanks for the wink.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer?
Yeah, we're good, apparently.
Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though we don't want to raise any suspicion.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
All right. We'll hold you to it. Let's go and check it out. And of course, we'll pick up some more food along the way as the sun begins to set. Have some very convenient timing for the festival itself.
That's way too small.
Makes me think of Atsuko. Yeah, it is technically sturdy.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched
And
in.
who are they?
To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger, and there's no way it would pass the Tenryo Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now, then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakajiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryo Commission?
Yeah.
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
Yeah, at Ayaka's behest.
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait. Oh no!
Yeah, we were chased by the Millilith and Leeway too, and yeah, Paimon's panic face. I think that's the first time we've ever seen this.
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Oh man.
Who's Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous.
And then the Raiden Shogun shut it down.
At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends. But eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma.
Ah.
After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always gonna be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days. To us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go update Sakajiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
Okay, story time.
Okay,
So,
tell us Sakajiro
whenever
the ship's
Koichi
location.
brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid or held me once as a baby or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him.
This is hilarious.
So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby.
Yeah, I'm worried about
Koichi
activating
just
the
bursts out
wheel
laughing
because all
and
this
says,
is the story.
actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing.
Alright, now we can let go. Yeah, I didn't want to disrupt the story by activating the wheel. I hit it by mistake. Yeah, what I had hoped to do was see if there was a way to get closer, and turns out there is. And let's see what we can do. Let's head on over. Let's go knock on the window. Hey there,
The
Sakajiro.
boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
Yeah, where are you gonna get it?
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Wish I could warp
it
you
won't
with
look
me.
much better if you get caught by the Tenryo Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryo Commission does catch up to you, they make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But... no, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you come back?
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma
Yeah.
anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities.
And what were those?
Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in the situation I'm in now.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could.
Maybe not the right
If only
time.
there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision. The Tenryo Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's right. That elderly couple, old customers of ours. Their son's in the Tenryo Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as
What's on
well.
your mind?
That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Are you sure they won't just report me
Yeah,
instead?
that's what I'm worried about.
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues. All right, you should get back indoors, Sakujiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Okay, let's go. Time waits for no one. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's so many orders to finish.
You're so torn.
Pops! Pops! No, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
She's finished his the paper step and you're ready to set off.
Him! Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer, just time.
Oh, it's quite a bit of distance away. Before I do, though... Are there not rewards I can... no, it's still, I'm still considered trying to clear it first. Alright. This is point to the destination is actually right here. Alright. So how are the three of you currently doing right now? Are you all playing the game currently, or are you up to something else while listening in? Is it this couple?
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya, come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a warm welcome.
Oh, before I forget, I brought the fireworks that you ordered.
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next hair of Naganahara fireworks.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all sorts of aches and pains.
For a moment I thought it looked like her name was Kyrie. Like, no, this isn't Kingdom Hearts.
I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly felt that if I went any further, I wouldn't be able to get back up again.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
No, no, no. We can't be putting you to work when you're a guest in our home. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up. But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often.
It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh, you're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up now. Hasn't found anyone yet. And he doesn't visit very often.
Oh, that's a shame. Guess he's too busy.
If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here. Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
Sure. It won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first, and then deliver the pickled radish.
Oh, maybe the weeds is something I can use. How the old couple clean up their courtyard. Alright, so it's all over here. So how do I get them to be activated? Well, I'm trying to figure this out. Allow myself to some lavender melons. Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh. That's a place to cook food. Yeah, why can't I interact with these? Yeah, can anyone explain to me why I can't interact with these things? Because, yeah, do I just cut them down? Alright, I guess I just cut them down. Yeah, because I was expecting there would be some sort of interaction button to remove them.
Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it.
Alright, give the pickle radish to
Satoru's on the
Satoru.
other side of the village. Let's go see him now.
In the meantime, I'll assess what's over here. Oh. Oh, found the Tokiyali tales. Nice.
Oh, don't.
Or a page of them. Up. Oh, also, yeah. Yeah, here you are.
Hey, Satoru! How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed. You're looking full of life, as always.
His voice sounds muddled.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers. The family business just keeps getting better and better. We sold some fireworks to Liu a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So it looks like we'll be getting more business from over there in the future.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage? If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help, hmm?
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This is some pickled radish from Mrs. Imatani.
Oh, wow, thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe? But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever. Yep. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them, even if it does mean putting up with some conflict. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship, but still, They must get lonely with their child never visiting.
Huh, they didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that. As would all of us in Konda Village. You're always welcome here.
Thank you! Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
Okay. Yeah, this young man Takeru is very enthusiastic.
That was quick. Ah, young people are so handy.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years this year.
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then suddenly 50 years have passed.
Since they were married?
50 years since what? Some important day?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over.
Yeah, obviously. They got married.
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife at the Naganahara fireworks show. We've been together ever since.
Yeah, you should be very proud of what you have, yeah.
To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the Naganahara's shop and ordered my firework. Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at her and saw her eyes twinkling in the light of the fireworks. Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it. And, well, she'd said yes.
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all. Really, it's just a number. But 50 years of being together, now that is something worth commemorating.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you.
Yeah, they probably just wanted something that was similar to what they got in the first place all those years ago.
Oh no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age, we still look back with not a single regret.
Ah, what a great relationship they have.
Yeah, it's something definitely to strive for sure.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks show coming up? Was there something you needed to discuss?
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk about, but here goes.
Yeah, she tells the Imitanis about Sakujiro.
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boy's best friend when they were young.
Oh.
They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together.
But then...
But one day, they had a terrible argument.
Ouch.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, and wanted to see what the outside world was like. But our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling. Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryo Commission. He rarely comes home anymore.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help.
But you don't think he will now?
But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
What a strange coincidence. Who'd have thought?
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate. Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryou Commission's most wanted list.
Yeah, I never would have imagined it either.
Well, no worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you. This sounds like something for Sakujiro and Keisuke to resolve between themselves.
If they can ever get the chance.
Yes. It'd be so nice if they could go back to the way things were.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
I'm worried that the obligations to the Tenryou Commission may prevent that.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Yeah. I can only imagine what he'll have to say about all this. Oh, right. He's a bit of distance out. Oh, nope. Let's head on back. Alright, away we go. And we'll see what Sakujiro has to say about the situation. Also, I could have just as easily jumped off. But, oh well. Oh, we get cut off in cutscene.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
Huh? Why? Do they know?
I think they might.
Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard.
And yet...
But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside.
Oh, so you already knew.
Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryou Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind
Well,
up.
now he has no choice.
Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him.
Actually, their names.
Good point. Names. Reading names. Suddenly showing up like this, surely it must be Keisuke's doing. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. If you're wondering which way they went, they left the city. I wish I'd caught their names. But I didn't hear a thing.
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Just as I thought. Thanks.
This is gonna be nasty.
If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro.
And it's possible that they probably won't even recognize each other.
We can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down.
The chase is on. That quest is finished. Look for clues.
It's Masazaka and his friends. Let's ask them.
Yeah, good idea.
Hi, Yoimiya! Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Well, before we get to that point...
Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go collect them from my house later.
Aren't you gonna play with us, Yoimiya?
I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on. But I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy. The one you guys love.
Yay! We're gonna get candy! Woo!
Yeah, sounds excited.
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you see a bunch of scary-looking men come by here at all?
Yep, we did. It looked like they were chasing someone. Are they trying to catch a monster too?
Probably in their eyes.
Don't worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Well, in their eyes, there probably is a monster.
Be good kids and stay out of trouble, all right? Stay in the city for now, and I'll come play with you after the fireworks start.
We will. We'll be on our best behavior, especially for you, Yoimiya.
All right.
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going.
Yes, that's what you keep
If
going.
Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in.
Yeah, intervention is probably your only course of action at this rate.
Look! There are people from the Tenryu Commission over there. It must be...
And they're blocking the road, I guess, to try and stop
Sorry,
someone.
official business. I can't let you
Yeah,
pass.
they're trying to cut off all the escape routes.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well, you've only got yourself to blame!
Yeah, can't we rely on our old friends to help us out? Oh, we're legitimately gonna beat them up. Yeah, we're legitimately gonna beat them up.
Time for a light show!
And that's not the light show I was expecting, okay? Yeah, we'll leave this to Jinyan! Also, I switched back to Animo for Floyd because I was in a situation where I had to make a switch. I was fighting the electro hypostasis, and so I needed to switch back to Animo for Floyd.
Not now! Power cord!
Oh, we're also knocking the blockade down.
Stars,
Also, your friend doesn't seem in any hurry to get moving.
The night is long.
I must.
Yeah, like, what are you waiting for? Do I have to say it like Gwen Stefani or something?
Fire hazard!
Okay, that's what that looks like. Oh, here come more. Well, allow me. This never gets old.
Shred till I'm dead!
Yeah, that never gets old.
Up to the
And now, put on a show.
That didn't kill it! My guiding stars!
Alright, you're taken out of commission.
I must.
You're gone.
Withdraw.
And you're gone. We're not finished yet. Yeah, that never gets old.
Time to rock! Time for a light show!
Didn't work that time, crap.
I must.
Oh, and she's an archer. Okay. This actually helps. And man, she is fast with that bow. Man, she is fast with that bow.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryo Commission? You will be punished for your actions. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Look at that! The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet.
Yeah, because everyone else was flat on their back.
We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Let's hope so. Yeah, that was a... I was thinking, like, are we gonna be expecting a bailout again here? But the answer is no. And it looks like we're just in time to see this ill-fated reunion.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
Oh, gee. It also doesn't help that you're armored.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryo Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this! Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
I think they already have.
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
And why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
Well, Keisuke doesn't see it that way.
I have nothing to say to him.
Yeah, see what I mean?
He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryo Commission. There is never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk.
Clearly not.
I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say, and you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything.
Can I only use Yoimiya here?
If you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryo Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
Alright then.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Oh, well then I guess it's game on.
Be one-on-one. All right, that's it. Let's help Yoimiya.
Yeah, be on your way. When you come back, I'll make sure you all chill out.
Power cord!
Yeah, take this, you worthless slobs.
Amp it up!
I must.
Wind blade!
Yeah, take this.
Come on, we can do it. Let's dance. The night is cold.
Oh. Yeah, maybe if I can knock him straight back. Go! Be gone! Be gone, all of you! Onto the ice! Oh, man. Yeah, and once they pull themselves up, yeah, they can't save themselves from drowning.
Sir, they are too strong! We need more men!
No, I just had the convenient right skill to use in this situation.
Stand down.
Oh.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yeah, do it.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Do it. He leaves in a panic.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
Yeah, trying to hold it in.
The reason I came back is that I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind. I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. It all left a deep impression on me.
That's what Fontaine's about?
I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that. After all, you never ran away.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me.
Yeah, you had to get out of a storm and then gone back to a storm.
but I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryo Commission.
So you realize that what you're doing is wrong.
I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing? The boat is yours.
Really?
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Keisuke. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Yeah, probably not.
Maybe next time.
The boat departs in inscrutable silence, even though it's now broad daylight.
I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it.
Why, we bring up the boat again?
It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband storage clause.
Oh.
Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along. It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed my intent.
But I think you did the right thing. And look, now you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking about it.
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were quite so perceptive. You saw right into what I was thinking.
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too far from the tree.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. A little loud and reckless, maybe, but you live up to the family name. By the way, Naganohara fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right? Would you be able to make one for me?
Yeah, now all of your attention can go to the fireworks.
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakujiro is the one with the slip.
Ah, I see. Never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I? I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
That's just if it stops raining before then. He also leaves.
Yoimiya, the way you took command of that whole situation was amazing!
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve it slip away before your eyes. Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks. My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
Alright. So it's gonna be up there. Okay, in fact, we're not far from the festival location. So yeah, all we have to do is wait for nightfall to occur, wait for the rain to stop, and then we can enjoy the fireworks that will fall. Slipping around we go. Oh, the rain didn't last too long. So up to the top of the island. And we'll while away the time until night time comes around. So as he makes his way on out of here.
Huh?
Yeah, this is what I was expecting would happen. That the fireworks would serve as a distraction for his escape, but nope. At least he gets to see them before departure.
Oh, it's...
Oh, you recognize your own?
Keisuke.
Oh, he's gonna cry. Yeah, he's been broken.
So, Yumiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you?
I think she's just
Yumiya?
entranced.
Shh.
Yeah. We should let her be entranced. After all, she has a lot to live up to.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed.
Well, they're certainly living up to their name, the Naganoharas.
Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold
Oh,
one?
that was meant for me?
That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Thank you.
Oh, Paimon saw it. It was one of the best ones. They won't forget that anytime soon.
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
Thank you for your kindness.
You know, Yoimiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks. Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky, it feels like a sacred ceremony to me. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage. And for Keisuke and Sakajiro, they were commemorating...
Unwavering beliefs?
Oh yeah, right, beliefs!
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer.
But could you come up with one now?
It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires.
What makes you say that?
But people's feelings don't just disappear. And it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist.
And that's another kind of eternity?
Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often.
Well, you certainly were quite in your... You were certainly quite in the zone when you were talking to the two of them, with Keisuke and Sakujiro.
But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Quest completed, to be continued. And it can now start on Act 2.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right?
Yeah, we could.
As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
Well, let's see what else I have on the to-do list as soon as I'm allowed to see the to-do list. And anytime now, game. Alright, so I still have to do this to get it done. Oh. And there's still these other quests that can be taken care of. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and just continue on with this. Go back to... well, I guess we also need to trigger the next day. So, that 8 hours pass. Come on, game. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I'm glad that I still had Florian on, or had switched Florian to Animo, or else I could not have pulled off that move the way I did. I mean, being able to use that with the water soul community close by, it's kind of hard for me not to be able to try and milk that as an opportunity to get a mass kill. Alright, let's head on inside and see what happens next. Yeah, back to the dog that doesn't actually speak.
How strange. It's never this quiet here.
Yeah, hello there, Tarumaru.
Toma's playing his ventriloquist game again, huh? Toma? Toma! Hey, you can come out now. Paimon's seen you already. Oh, not a peep. So where the heck is he then?
Maybe Tarumaru's trying to tell us?
Huh. What's got Tarumaru so worked up today? He's always such a good boy.
Hello.
Oh.
Have either of you seen Toma?
We were just about to ask you.
No, we thought he'd be with you. Why? Has something happened?
And it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the Tenryou Commission.
Yeah, someone was bound to stop him in his tracks.
I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged suggests that it is true. The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree.
Given how prominent it is, I'm surprised that it's only 100.
And the 100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is Toma.
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony? And he was the target all along?
Oh boy.
I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. With the 100th vision, they wish to mark the success of the vision hunt decree to date. This cannot happen. I must go and rescue him.
Oh boy. But yeah, you are the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like that, you're basically declaring you and the Raiden Shogun are enemies now, right? And by doing it so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission too.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony is about to begin. I will not abandon Toma like this. He is my friend. To think that not long ago we were all eating hot pot together.
Yeah, and he's saved our necks on more than one occasion.
But...
Yeah, you said yourself no time to delay.
Okay, I'll wait here for your return. Get back safely.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line. We ain't about to mess this up.
It begins. Oh, it begins. Yeah, we finally get to see the Raiden Shogun. Because I imagine this will not be fun by any means. This is gonna be scary. I can tell. Yeah, if Elizabeth is saying chat is any indication, then I know what we're getting ourselves into. Oh, hold on. Oh, here we go. It's 100 meters to see someone probably get a very Orwellian torture given to them. Apparently it's going right across the river, so let's go and... Oh, I just triggered it like that. Oh, probably I'm gonna fall into the river once the ceremony's over or something. So as we arrive on scene... Yeah, all that's needed is a guillotine. We finally meet. And this is gonna be painful. Oh, jeez. Yeah, not so fast. I'm sorry. Intervention is required. And somehow I got my electro skills back.
Capable of using elemental energy without a fission. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity.
Yeah, she's pissed. Don't worry, Toma. I'll try and defend you, and you have a sword coming out of your breasts. That is disgusting. Because then again, I guess it's no different than Gradient 3.
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
Oh, I'm being banished to darkness? Oh no. As if I haven't been in enough darkness. Arches are being erected. Yeah, a battlefield is being set in a completely different world. And I have to fight you. Oh boy. This will be fun. I am thoroughly expecting to get my world rocked. Yeah, hopefully before you make that first move.
There is much to verify about you.
I want to do something I've not yet done in this game. And I want to do it before it's too late. Yeah, use this. Give myself an attack boost.
Disappear!
I have all my special abilities to begin, so let's not waste any time using them.
Ready, steady, go!
Nope. Yeah, I expect you will be incredibly quick. I expect you will be incredibly quick and incredibly powerful!
Singing.
You were not kidding about my inevitable demise! Also, those are all things I could have stopped.
Inferior.
Oh, I am inferior. You have an incredible agility boost ahead of me.
Inferior. Inferior. Strike dead.
That's not fair. My guiding stars.
I will barely be lucky if I can ever touch you again. Perfect strike from a perfect lady.
Wind blade.
Strike dead.
How am I ever gonna get to you? Because yeah, obviously I can't use the option to switch out and heal myself in the midst of a battle, because that's not forbidden under the current patch.
Instabilities will be removed.
Yeah, stay away, stay away. Except for the Traveler, characters cannot use elemental skills or bursts. Oh, convenient. Oh, convenient.
Not cool. Hey, not the guitar.
Is this really a battle I can't win? Yeah, I barely inflicted a single touch of damage as the chain of shame continues.
You face the lightning direct.
Didn't make it.
Divine punishment will be administered. Well, at least I forced the stop. At least I survived long enough to force a stop. Yeah, I never had a chance in this fight. Slayed with the greatest of ease. It was a battle I could never expect to win. Paimon, can you get us out of here? Do you have some sort of means to do that? As a guillotine effect is about to happen! Oh! Yeah, just run. Can you even cross that? Apparently they can. Please tell me a statue of the Seven is nearby.
Shogun, who was that?
Seize him under the decree.
Huh?
Next time, I will strike twice.
Yeah, couldn't even be touched. Could not even be touched. So yeah, where are we ultimately going to end up after that debacle? Yeah, I was about to say, are we not going to go immediately into a cutscene? Why have we stopped here?
In case you've forgotten, the Komore Tea House is the safest place for me to hide in this area.
And yet you were caught here.
The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you.
What do you need us to do?
Go to Tatarasuna and find the Resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the Resistance is an exception.
Paimon's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah, Sangonomiya's group, the ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt Decree.
That's right. The Resistance was founded by Sangonomiya Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the Resistance, so your dealings with us would normally be frowned upon. But you're different, so that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the Resistance shouldn't have any reason to turn you away.
Can I at least see myself?
The only issue is that we can't be sure of the Resistance Force's current location. You'll have to ask around along the way.
Oh, great.
You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times.
Yeah, be sure you do the same.
Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner! Let's get out of here!
So yeah, So yeah, that happened. Escape from Narakumi Island and go to Tataru sooner to find the resistance. Before I do, though. Statue of the Seven. Now. Yeah, get me to the Statue of the Seven now. Because I need to be healed. Plus, I can also switch back to my Electro again. Okay. Then. Oh, it's in here somewhere. So, the best place for me to go is over here then. And then from there, go and get a boat. And paddle off into the unknown. Into an area that has not yet been, had a statue used on it. I just want to make sure I'm heading in the direction of a boat. Okay, so yeah, it's past the festival. Yeah, I'll leave those guys to whatever they're doing. Oh, but it seems like they won't leave me. Okay. So be it.
Lightning flash!
Let the show begin.
Feel the beat!
Like this.
Feel my blade!
Yeah, you're getting your world rocked.
The night is cold.
How's this?
I'm gonna get pushed, but I just pushed right back.
Pyrotechnics! Amp it up!
The fairy!
And that takes care of you, and now for you.
Yeah! Lightning flash!
Not now.
I'll fight in the water.
Yeah!
You're down. I'll pick these up. Ooh, yeah, I need more golden ravens. I need more golden ravens. Now we'll go around this side of the island. And right into more pain.
Yeah!
This time from Helistrors.
Cole, mine to command.
Feel the beat!
Yeah, rock them.
Try till I'm dead!
Well, I cleaned them out quickly. Onward we go. Yeah, we won't worry about the time trial for now. Survival is more important. Summon Wave Rider. All aboard. It's less than half a key to the secret base, which is right over on this island by the looks of it. Oh. Time to travel into uncharted territory. Is there a Statue of the Seven close by? Is my hint? Yeah, there is. Yeah, thank goodness for that at least. I imagine once I hit land though, I might get immediately cut out by whoever's out here and think that I'm part of the Tenryou Commission. Alright, so we get to close to shore as we can. Pull ourselves up. And rock some people.
I'll protect us. The night is cold.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Yeah, you hit your own guys there.
Take this!
Feel the beat.
I'll deal with you first. And then...
Time to rock! Don't be scared. Come on, we can do it. Let's stick.
Oh, someone's trying to help me out. Sure. A major policy being pursued in Nimanuma. It certainly is. The Raiden Shogun believes that this method will allow the nation to attain eternity. Ooh.
Quietly now.
Damn, I keep getting clubbed in the face.
Game's up. Thumbs up.
Oh, come on.
Following thunder!
I mean, if it helps to get me a few more people watching, sure. Whoa! Alright, there we go. Help myself to the treasure chest, absolutely.
Things are going so smoothly today.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? Of course, I don't have who I need. And I don't think that this person is wanting to go to the same place I want to go to. And it's obvious that I can't continue while the co-op mode is in effect, obviously. So, obviously I can't continue on, because, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's these who are supposed to frisk me or something.
Everyone is working super hard. We should be too. La da 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 da.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to encourage this person to come and join me in the stream. Oops, nope. That's not how we get on co-op mode.
Try my new spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up.
Spicy energy drink. Okay, so I guess I'll have to reactivate the quests. Do I have to step out? Oh, gather intel. Okay. So I guess that's equal to 2 of you. Yeah, there we go. That triggers it. Yeah, in fact, we're hiding.
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high priority targets, apparently.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
Oh, they're from... Okay, it took me a moment to realize they're with the Tenryo.
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt it. Their rear guard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway,
We should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Fair point. Time to go to work.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based. We should keep asking around, though, just to be safe.
Yeah, and try not to arouse suspicion as we do it. And we continue exploring. And hopefully in so doing, get ourselves access to the
Go, Barbara, go!
Statue of the Seven. Oh, hello, Seely. Yeah, fancy meeting you here. It's been a while. So I'll have to cross this in order to get to you. Yeah, come on. Come on, Barbara. Climb up. Climb up. Yeah, she was having a hard time there. Oh. I was about to say, do we have to go through that? Nope. There is a waypoint here that's close by. I'll help myself to the chest in the meantime.
A reward on the road.
Yeah, I could use a few more traveling doctor's artifacts, actually. Ah, crap. Yeah, it's perfectly not in a good spot. Maybe if I go around here. Yeah, in fact, once I get this waypoint, I'll explain. Oh, we're walking right into a town. Well, they certainly don't seem to mind if I touch this waypoint. Oh, and there's also a lookout spot. Tatara Island's vantage point added. So yeah, in regards to that. It's in regards to... I'm glad that I got Traveling Doctor because I have Barbara in a situation here with her artifacts where I'm trying to get her in an opportunity to have a switch out from Adventurer as a bonus, as a set bonus, to something else. That's something else. Once I can find it. If I can remember where it is. Yeah, is Heart of Depth. I have 2 Hearts of Depth that I have built up to a suitable level in order to get her hydro damage up. But some of this stuff sacrifices her Traveling Doctor gear. So I need her Traveling Doctor gear so that she can continue to have her incoming healing increased. But I also need to make sure that I can also boost up her hydro damage as well with the artifacts that I just showed off. So yeah, if I can use things like the Gilded Corsage, for instance. And this is the one she currently has equipped right now, which is Gust of Nostalgia. See, I need more of the Traveling Doctor stuff in order to be able to take the Adventure bonus off and be able to give myself an opportunity to gain a chance like getting more, the Hydro damage boosted. Okay, is this something I can do in 60 seconds? Wherever that opponent is, it's not looking good.
Let the show begin.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this one because I don't have the right element on Florian.
Lightning flash!
Power core!
Take this. Yeah, that helps with overload. It's a long way to go to get that health down. Yeah, if I had Animal, maybe I'd have a chance at this one.
Cole, line to command. Not now.
Yeah, he's just pushing me off. He's just pushing me around.
Take this!
Yeah, I had no chance with that one. Yeah, there is another... that could be the statue I'm looking for, actually. Yeah, in fact, I think it is. So continue exploring to over here, where we find 2 people. Find Jichiro and Sakamoto.
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Higi Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be a safer place than a war zone. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nizuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over there. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army.
So what are they doing?
The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. Now they're back to Nizuchi Beach. That's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who, and anyone you run into pulls their weapon. I just dropped my luggage and ran here. I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast. The further away we can get, the better.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together? Can't hurt to team up with someone.
Nizuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now. Let's head over and take a look.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, we can always get it another time. Hurry to the front line, they say. Oh, hello there, mysterious tree. Yeah, totally not dangerous. Ooh, look out. Yeah, hi, Thunder Plains. Oh, the front line's further away now. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a significant distance to get here. Well, I have to say this was unexpected. Yeah, I figured they'd be closer to the side of the beach that I was on, but no. Not the case. Oh, and hello, enemies to fight.
Let me try my...
Feel the beat!
Lightning flash!
Ready, steady, go! Let's dance!
My blade!
Let's get you to chill out for a little while.
Take this!
Here we go.
Thunderclap!
Whoa! I can't see.
Oh, to the fairy!
That'll help.
There's more! Finally,
Okay, you're down. Now for the guy with the big flaming samurai sword.
The night is cold.
Yeah, you're about to come in with a dash.
Don't be
Yeah, can we
scared.
get her to chill out a little?
Let the show begin.
Yeah, there we go.
Take this!
You win.
There we go.
This
Alright, clear it out.
A little goes a long way.
Yeah, only 2 gems? Yeah, it was a common chest indeed. Oh. New thing to obtain. Yep, come on. It seems like the storm is coming in. Yeah, I gotta have that statue. Gonna be able to grab this? I can. Good. That helps. Oh, more marrow lizards, apparently. Oh, they're all over the place. Yeah, I wonder what they get used for. Well, I know what this is used for. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Show me another island. And it turns out that's not the entire island. And another, so this is another half of the island altogether. Interesting. Yeah, add that one to the list. Did I have it? Oh, I do have another Electro. So yeah, we gotta keep trudging forward. Yeah, it turns out the battlefield is right in the middle of the island. But there's another statue of the Seven on the opposite side of the island. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we definitely see something going on out there. Oh, wait, that's a ley line. Meanwhile, there are birds' eggs and lavender melons to collect. Well, it's been a while since I've done ley lines, shall we? The all four opponents.
There you are, Eve. Not now. I heard you. Hardcore.
Oh, here they come.
Lightning flash.
I don't want to get too
Following
distracted.
thunder.
Feel the heat.
Oh,
Time to rock.
take this. Where'd you go? Oh, you're right here.
Oh, now you've got me worked up. My guiding stars. You can't.
Oh, come on. Yeah, let's stop you from doing whatever it is you're planning. Whatever you're planning, it won't work. Oh, you got yourself a shield. I've never beaten anything to this point where that would happen.
Lightning flash.
And yeah, I can't get the barrels to blow up. At least let me get myself an opportunity to heal.
Out of my sight.
Ow, dude. Oh, it still doesn't work. No! I didn't want it to come to this.
Mirror images dispersed.
Yeah, I didn't want it to come to this, but you're dead. Now, your sisters come in.
Try till I'm dead.
And it begins.
Hey, not the guitar. Where are you?
Lightning flash.
Okay, you're not shielded.
Power core.
Yeah, you're the one I definitely need to worry about.
The night is cold. This can hurt. Stars, shine for me.
Yeah, let's see how you like it.
Oh no!
Yeah, you got through your health to some extent. Then you just put another shield right back up. Put another shield right back up.
You can't hide.
Hey, you. Take this.
Amp it up. Power take this. Let the show begin. Out of my sight. This is Her Majesty's gift.
Take this. Following thunder.
Yeah, they'll shock and on hurt me very, 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 very much. And more and more and more. And you got another shield up.
My guiding stars. Time to rock.
Yeah, please. Jeez, how do you get so many shields on you? Yeah, how do you get so many shields on you? And. Oh, did I force you off? Did I force you off? No, I didn't. And I'm just in a perpetual state of freezing over. That's all I needed to know. I push you all the way out here, apparently. Only for your little friends to shock me out and take me away!
Don't be scared. My guiding star, feel the beat. Try till I'm dead.
Lightning flash!
The things I'm willing to do.
The night is cold.
And yes, you are now free to jump in. Because I am going to get frozen into oblivion.
My guiding stars.
Yeah, because I could understand one shield or two, but every 5 seconds? And trapped in a cage, trapped in a cage, trapped in a cage, trapped in a cage!
Power cord. The night is cold. I'll protect us.
Lightning flash!
Get it off, get it off. Okay, you're finally down. Now it's just you. Yeah, now I have control.
My guiding stars.
Where did you go? You're right here. Before you go anywhere, you stay on the ground.
The night is cold. Feel the beat. Amp it up.
Oh, trap in the cage again. Oh, you're finally taking this to the mainland.
Power cord.
Yeah, I guess you got tired of fighting over there, didn't you?
Lightning flash!
Cage again.
Cold. Line to command.
Over
My
here.
guiding stars.
Down. There we go. It's been such a long time since I did a ley line challenge. And that's what I got for it. Well, if nothing else, it helped my Mora problem. The bad news is it also brought in me right into the line of fire with a bunch of helichurls. One of whom I am immediately going to target as long as I'm not being inundated by thorns.
Let's dance.
Just create a whole bunch of chaos. Oh, did I get you? I think I did. Oh, that's a sheet. Okay, that's a force field.
I'll protect us.
Take this!
Yeah. That was also completely aimed in the wrong direction.
Pyrotechnic!
Thunderclap! Lightning flash!
Got it. There we go. Of course, I can't go in where the lightning shield is.
I'll keep this close.
Cabbage and wheat underwater. And completely soggy too, more than likely. Ugh. And Imagine this waypoint is above me. Oh. Yeah, that was not what I was expecting, but still, I gained the waypoint. Add that one. Yeah, more traveling doctor stuff. Hey, you look like an innocent civilian. I don't need to hurt you. Oh, this looks interesting, though. Crystal Marrow. Oh. Yeah. The first time we came to Inazuma, this was apparently really popular. So now we finally get to see some in the flesh for ourselves. We don't even need to hack away at it. Oh, Electric Sealy. The Electro Sealy. I want to get to where you are eventually. And of course, because it's an Electro Sealer, it moves so damn fast I can't even see where it went next. Yeah, Electro Sealer obviously a lot harder to find. Oh, it's gone up further. And it has spawned a treasure chest. Yeah, watch out for Thunder Plains.
Oh, this rocks!
Yeah, if only I had a shrine key. But I do not currently. Alright, away we go. Oh, I'm going further south than I should be.
Hey, not the guitar!
And getting bumped by the pigs. Alright, let's... Oh, hold on. I need to build my stamina up. Especially with Helitrolls very close by. But yeah, I got pushed off course. Yeah, I was following the shore. Is what I was doing, but I was following the wrong shore. Alright, let's go. Onward. More Helitrolls.
Yeah! Feel the beat!
This is not the time for that.
Don't be scared.
Amp it up!
Yeah, where are you? Where are you that I need to beat up?
Ready, steady, go!
No close up this time, Barbara?
Let's dance.
Wow. Alright, you're down. And as for you, I will get myself knocked off. And because I just don't learn my lessons.
Power core! Shred till I'm dead!
And you're down. Focus on Sedia, thank you. Alright, continuing along. More enemies to fight. Yeah, try and sneak up on him while swimming. Or in this case, her.
Following thunder!
Pyrotechnics! I'll protect us.
There's another one of these goons again. Hopefully without an ally, you're easier to defeat.
This is Her Majesty's gift! Feel the beat! The night is cold.
Yeah, you do that little trick of yours. It ain't gonna help you much though.
Stars, shine for me. Huh?
Yeah, there we
Let
go.
the show begin. Huh.
Take this!
Power core! My guiding stars!
Yeah, you're not getting away that easily.
Lightning flash!
Oh, but look what's way further down the line.
Out of my sight! Not now!
Yeah, you're much easier to fight when you don't have a friend.
Belongs to ice and snow.
You're much easier to fight when you don't have a friend. Dendrobium. Okay. So we found Nazuki Beach. We're still finding a lot of enemies.
It's my lucky day.
What's one more?
Thunderclap! There's more!
Hey, that didn't hit any of them.
Shred till I'm dead! My guiding stars!
My blade!
Hi? Cole,
Roll it
rise
up.
to command.
Yeah, that was a super big electro blade. Not scary at all.
Not now.
Amp it up! The berry! Lightning flash!
Finally,
Power cord! I'll protect us.
Get your world rocked badly.
Cut down like this.
Alright. Oh, the Tesla's hiding down here.
Wow. Suddenly, I don't feel so tired.
Oh. Yeah, I'll pick up the Electroculus while I'm here, sure. Onward. Yeah, more opponents to fight along the way.
Hey, look! Do you think that's a resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out!
Okay, so yeah, this is a situation.
Pyrotechnics!
Time to rock!
Yeah, take that.
Don't be scared. Not now.
Watch your step.
Let's dance.
Yeah, chill out for a while.
The night is cold.
Don't hold back.
Don't worry, I won't.
Take this!
I dare you!
Yeah, you're just watching as I beat your friend up.
Clear cut!
Yeah, you just stood there and watched some hero U-turn that
Following thunder!
Don't hold back! Bested!
Almost got you. You're gone.
Train harder.
Alright, that takes care of you.
You saved me. I thought I was about to die.
Well, you're alive still.
Thank you so much for your help. I'm Teppe, of the Gobius platoon. I'm with the Resistance. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. Instead, it seems I fell at the first hurdle.
Ouch.
So, you aren't dressed like Resistance fighters? Have you come here looking to sign up?
Well...
Great! Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. Your support will make a big difference. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation.
Shouldn't your superior officer do that?
As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujosara, who commands an exceptionally strong force.
So yeah, I imagine we'll confront again.
As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the Vision Hut decree, they're rarer than ever. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sango no Miya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goro and the Resistance troops. If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share Her Excellency and General Goro's burden, but I'd be able to hold my own on the battlefield too.
Don't forget you can train too.
I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must have a vision yourself?
Actually, I don't.
He's a special case. He doesn't have a vision, but he can control the elements anyway.
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the Vision Hunt decree.
Not quite.
You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. He'll welcome you with open arms. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down shogunate samurai was as easy as you make it look.
It takes quite a group to get it done.
Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off.
Alright. And so, more uncharted territory. Is that a waypoint? No, it's not a waypoint. It just gives the impression of it. So as we continue to make our way along the causeway, how much further also is the next... It's on the way, okay. It's a slight detour, but it is on the way. So yeah, let's get across the causeway. We'll activate this waypoint here. Oh, how am I supposed to more Dendrobium? Fight some more thugs.
It's my lucky day!
You got that right.
Stars, shine for me.
Oh, now the storm's really going.
Feel the beat.
How's this?
Yeah, now it's really storming.
Take this!
You know, as if we don't have enough to worry about.
I'll protect us.
Yeah, that'll take the shit out for a while.
Lightning flash!
The night is cold. Mine to command. Pyrotechnic!
And there we go. Yeah, I shouldn't stand there. Yeah, because those are clearly standing in for lightning rods. Oh, more enemies. Well. Oh, what a convenient thing to do.
Say no more!
Let's dance!
Yeah, get wet.
Tower core! Say no more!
Are you guys getting killed by the incoming lightning also?
Light blade!
My guiding stars!
Okay, and you're almost down.
Hit this! Try till I'm dead!
Gotcha.
To the very
There we go. There's no treasure chest, but at least I can take satisfaction in killing. Oh, Electro CD, if only. Hey, you. No! Conveniently! Now I'm ready to throw down, and then all of a sudden!
That's not fair.
You're damn right that's not fair. I had him set up for the perfect kill shot to drown him, and that happened. I have it, but I don't have a place to use it. Now I do. Yeah, get me over the bridge. We're going into hell itself.
Don't be scared.
Oh, there. Oh, okay. So the CD got me to the treasure.
Here! Bellowing thunder!
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother chasing after treasure with those guys. The CD got over here. No! Perfectly, conveniently! Fully, completely! And there's no way for me to properly climb! Especially as I'm damaged so much, I can't even move close!
Power core! Time to celebrate!
No, it's
Ready?
not time to celebrate! Whose idea was this? And I gotta get through all of you. Please try. Fine! Shelter, but this isn't really shelter! Also, I should be using a character that's they're almost dead and is now!
I'm ready. The night is cold.
Feel the beat!
Save me, Shinyon! Yes, I can use help as well!
My blade!
I do need help, please! My lovely branches, your sapling needs you! No, no, no! What am I doing? Do I really want to die that bad? Do I really want to die that bad? I see another death wish and it's coming really damn good!
God protect us.
Oh, this could not have come at a better time!
The night is cold.
Power core! Take this!
Cole, nice command.
Try till I'm dead! Take this!
2 points and then no points!
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4
Lightning flash!
This will do!
Die already! Thank you! Yeah, I need Jinyan, who's dead, but I still have to wait 15 seconds. All my characters on extremely low HP. Where's... Oh, still gotta wait, still gotta wait. Please come out of cooldown. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. That's not it. Look cheerful a different time. Yeah, I'll definitely need to do some more cooking before too long. Okay, you're considered full. Right. Okay, what can I make immediately? Yeah, max out on ingredients. Got a bonus, good. Matsutake meat rolls. I can make 4 of them. Well, it's not like I'm doing anything better with my food right now, so sure. Max out. And holy cow, I can cook a ton of this. Yeah, I think I will. I can only cook 99 at a time, but I don't mind. Do it. There, got 109 out of it. Okay. Now back to virtual insanity, because, yeah, the Statue of the Seven is conveniently located above me. Unless I must endanger my life in order to get to it. Why am I still hurting? Why is Jinyan still hurting? Is she allergic to thunder or something? No! No, take me away. No, not like that! Not like that! No! And right into the arms of more enemies. Right into the arms of more enemies. Oh, the most painful run to meet anyone in this game. Not a stamina, damn it. Climb, Florian, climb. There's the statue. Right there. Go, 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 go. Safe. Well, he's safe as far as getting to the statue. Even get a trophy out of it, yay. It's a hollow victory under the current circumstances, but sure. Of course, I don't have any more. Oh, I do have another one. I keep thinking I don't for some ridiculous reason. Anyway, go. Yeah, I am bleeding out just to meet this resistance general. He better be worth it. What am I hearing? And why should I be worried? You guys are out of your minds holding lightning rods in your hands, aka spears. Yeah, that nearly hit that guy if it didn't actually. Yeah, Riku, I got the perfect place for you right here! Hey you, we have to talk! Because you're in my party!
This is what happened, General Goro.
Yeah, you're actually in my party!
I was surrounded by Shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
Yeah, what do you really like?
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree.
Is that not actually what's happening, or is there more?
This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life.
Yeah, I'm sorry if you have epileptic seizures, you should not be watching this.
Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision.
Let me tell you about number 100.
You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual, considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. But why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share.
Yeah, like Jim Carrey in Liar Liar. It was me!
What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle.
And our face is on it, right?
It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." Huh. So this refers to you two?
Paimon is not a pet!
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Teppei here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line.
Oh, good.
If you're ready, of course.
Well, considering that everything that I went through just to get to you...
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand. I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital.
I could
Some
go
of my
there.
friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
Yeah, I could certainly go to the field hospital. In fact, the quest isn't even finished yet. And so now time for more life endangerments. Like right there. You people are out of your minds.
Is this a
and
new
clearly you're
recruit?
not ready.
Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered.
Are you sure this is the right time for that?
Whoa. Brand new recruit, and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. That wound of yours isn't something that's gonna clear up in a few days. Tepe, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Dangerous.
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. I've been right in the thick of it. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 shogunate samurai, and only 1 of me. But I still managed to fend them off.
Based on what I saw, you fended off 2, and we finished off the other 2 for you.
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
When I showed up.
This guy stole the show, though. When he saw me tiring and falling back, he burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. They were no match for him at all. I heard he even stormed the vision hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take him down.
Well, she came damn close.
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but him facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Tepe. I mean, we've all heard of the Muso no Hitotachi, right?
Oh, what's that?
Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, I was starting to lose hope in our ability to hold out much longer.
Given where you currently are, I think you're going to lose hope in your ability to hold out much longer.
But seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Tepe's exploits, I'm itching to get myself better as soon as possible, so I can get back out on the front line.
Huh. That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better, I'm still out there training hard despite my injury. Oh, even though it burst open again yesterday.
Dude, you really need to work on that.
It did? Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder and it makes a very effective dressing. They say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh wounds.
Sure, I'll take one. Thanks.
I'm guessing I might need to do that.
Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the trick, but it's your decision.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here and make some preparations. If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. I'll take it from there.
Oh boy.
But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring
Yeah,
some
I
of
got
those
those.
instead. Personally, I recommend we try the new remedy. It sounds promising.
Well, I don't have Onikabuto, but I have lots of the wolf hook.
Thanks for your help. Have you decided which dressing to use yet?
Well, because it's still... Oh, I do have Onikabuto. Alright, sure. It's yours.
All right, I knew you'd back me on this. I can't guarantee it'll work, but if it does, everyone will be fighting fit again in no time. Why don't you hand me the ingredients? It's a bit of a chore to prepare, so I'll take it from here.
And so we do what needs to be done.
Ow.
And apparently it's not all that great.
Huh? Just like
Or
that,
does it?
the pain stopped. Now it just feels numb.
Looks like this might actually work. Not bad, Tepe. As soon as I'm better, we'll have to do some serious sparring together to make up for lost time.
Sparring? You have a one-track mind, seriously.
Yeah, they do.
But good going, Tepe. When you first applied it, it felt like you were rubbing salt into the wound. But then the pain disappeared and there was just a cool sensation. I swear, I can feel my body repairing itself already. Still, I better not start overdoing it quite yet.
No, you shouldn't.
Thanks to both of you for looking after us so well. The day I'm discharged, drinks are on me.
What could you possibly drink out here?
Just glad we were able to help. All right, I'm gonna continue giving our new recruit the grand tour. Rest up, you guys.
Don't forget to visit the training grounds. Get some practice in before you hit the front line.
Of course.
Calm down and get some rest.
The training grounds. That reminds me, they should be doing archery training over there right now. Let's head over.
How much of this do we have to do? I'm literally fearing for my life out here. Yeah, I'm literally fearing for my in-game life. Well, see what I mean?
Oh, another miss. This sucks. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one...
Bullseye?
Only one hit the target.
Oh boy. Well, given the wind you're having to
This isn't good
shoot
enough.
through.
It's evident from these past few days the practice alone isn't enough to improve our marksmanship. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. Clearly, I underestimated the skill involved.
Well, your headshots are on the mark.
With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit and ask him for more tips.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters.
Is there another weapon you can be trained on?
Come on, guys, less complaining, more training.
Teppei Senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, he single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat.
Now I'm doing the cocky pose along with Paimon.
And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
Is that true? Perhaps you'd be willing to give us some archery tips?
Well, I do have Amber on standby.
We promise not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was so rushed that we hardly remember the proper technique.
It would mean a lot.
Okay, watch closely.
Oh, you got it. We won't let you down.
Okay, so obviously I gotta switch in Amber. Destroy a certain number of blue targets to complete the training exercise. Watch out though, hitting the red targets that represent allied forces or leaving the training area will result in failure. Oh, great. And the clock is already rolling. Okay, Amber.
Leave it to me.
Up here. Oh, there's more. Over here. Right here. And finally, right there. Okay, that was easier than I thought.
Well, there you have it. I told you our latest recruit is pretty strong.
Incredible! I think I understand what I was doing wrong now. My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment. If I can get those few down, I'll be hitting my mark in no time.
Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can retain it, I know I'll become much stronger. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watatsumi Island.
You value your life that little to be on a place like this?
My wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our mind. That all changed with the Vision Hunt decree. The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I joined the resistance. The road ahead of us now seems like a long one indeed. Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them?
We'll find out.
There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help. We'll keep practicing as much as we can.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places.
How many more are
Where
there?
should we head next?
Sir,
We've got trouble. The Shogun's army is
I guess
attacking.
it's been decided for us.
There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through. We'll need your help to hold them off.
What? Impossible. How could they have reached us all the way out here? We'd better go assess the situation. A chance for us to prove our worth in battle.
Oh boy. The quest is still not done. Oh, God. And I'm under attack. Damn it. Yeah, I can't use Layla in this round.
Let the show begin. No one
Well, I guess I'll just use you to do this. My little distractionary tactic.
You cannot match my brave. I won't forget this.
Just keep pushing in the face of the bubble. Okay, got that wave down.
Well, we managed to hold them off. But what would the Shogun's army be doing here?
Do you have them all?
We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us this far unnoticed. Unless we have a traitor in our midst. They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. That's the only possible explanation. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp. This is my chance to show what I'm made of.
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed.
And it's not from the lightning, right?
The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby before attacking through the gaps in our defenses. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like this again.
In that case... Understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wooden rope nearby to patch up the defenses. Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything I know, it's logistics. You'll see.
Collect nearby repair materials. Where are those? They're over here. In this general vicinity. Okay, switch party. Thank you, Amber. You did your part. Bring back in Layla.
I applied for vacation.
And trying to find supplies while not getting myself killed. Right here. Here are the walls around the encampments. And so that's enough camera.
All right, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are. Seems I've made another valuable contribution to the resistance. But why does it always have to be logistics work?
Well, everyone contributes somehow.
I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy. Instead, here I am. Doing what I've always done before.
Why are you so insistent about being on the front line?
Because I'm guessing everyone's that way.
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the resistance because of our warrior's will. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to General Goro. If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action.
Alright, back to Goro. Yeah. Please tell me this ends the quest, please. Have I proven myself to you, General Goro? And I'm running in between the thunder just to get to you.
I don't see General Goro anywhere.
We've had a change of plans. The general has been dispatched to the front line to lead our forces into battle. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces.
In other words, it's on.
As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction.
Why do I get the feeling that Her Excellency is the actual mole?
The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatara Suna fall to the enemy.
And we still gotta go to the front lines. Come on, game. You figured we would have reached a logical conclusion points somewhere. Actually, before I press further, I should probably use the statue of the 7 that I found. Oh, hold on, my health is close to being okay, so yeah. No worries. We're free to move. We're gonna get to see this battle firsthand. And I do have healing on standby with Barbara.
Go, Barbara, go!
Yeah, here's where the standoff is. Oh, and I'm showing up from the rear. Yeah, hey, I can fight you guys anytime. Yeah, come on! Why isn't this working? Like, they're all standing right here. Why aren't they taking damage? Come on! So yeah, let's see what happens. We got the Resistance led by Goro on this side. We got the Tenryo Commission led by Koju Sera on this side.
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist.
Not this time.
She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
Is it really? Or is it about to end right here?
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now.
So you heard about that.
I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
Well, that last part you just said, both sides. I don't think the Resistance want you to have an advantage.
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
He is of great importance to the almighty Shogun.
As in, she wants me dead.
But the way I see it, he is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance, he's a comrade. I'll never surrender him to you. The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Oh, hello.
Teppei and the Traveler. What are you doing here?
It's my duty as a member of the Resistance.
It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Yeah, let's see how you do at level 1, because I've never leveled you up.
Well, we meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, I have a proposal.
How about no?
Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
Against just you? Because, yeah, screw it if it's the Shogun herself.
A fight of honor? What's that?
1v1?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We could take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
Yeah, we don't have a choice. But thou must! And so we go to widescreen. You don't look like much of a challenge. But I'll bet appearances can be deceiving. Yeah, you seem nervous. Yeah, you know what I'm capable of, right?
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the Almighty Shogun!
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. It's a shame
You're
I have
up
to
against
beat
a
you.
powerful opponent.
Stars, shine for me.
Yeah, already you're frozen out. You barely even touched me. Your health is pretty much gone. 15 seconds! So they'll just keep coming one at a time. And now it's your turn. I guess it's to eventually get to you, Koju.
There's more than one round. Keep it up. La, 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 la.
Yeah, I'm taunting you.
Halloween Thunder!
Yeah, like, are you gonna do
Like
something?
lightning stars.
No! If they were all like this. If only they were all like this. And then round 3. Yeah, now you actually have a helmet on. Yeah, no, just standing there staring at you like,
Look,
oh, this
that's
is
2
gonna be a
rounds in a
cakewalk.
row. The Shogun's army is not invincible. We can win. The soldiers are rallying. Your warrior's will is bringing them hope, traveler.
Okay, so you actually do have skills. Yeah, you are a dasher. But I can freeze you out.
Let's dance.
And you are resistant to freezing, so I can't beat you that way.
Take this!
Allow me.
Oh, you can be frozen. All right. Yeah, it seemed like you couldn't, but now you can. I guess I just needed to get you to weaken your guard.
Don't be scared.
Yeah, there we go. That's 3.
Train harder.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its
It
purpose.
certainly has.
Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage.
And now it's really on.
All of you, with me.
Let's do this. Oh, you're coming in with a bow and arrow right out the gate. Yeah, you know where it aimed, that thing. Goto is also a bow wielder. Am I not intervening here at all? I feel like I should. Yeah, we better do something.
No!
Because here they come. Yeah, they are just thrusting it in.
Hold the line.
Meanwhile, someone's spear has just been left on the ground. We don't know whose it belongs to. And something is emerging. Bubbles are coming from the rain and from the sea. And someone is saying, oh, this must be the priestess. This must be Her Excellency.
Her Excellency!
You finally arrived. Don't just stand there, keep fighting.
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
And now they're going in.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered!
Oh, who else? Oh, so there's more than just the resistance itself.
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
So you have allies. Here they all come. Fighting in the rain. How many arrows do you have?
All forces, retreat!
Oh, we pushed enough. We pushed enough to send them back. So you aren't a traitor after all, thank goodness.
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself.
Sure.
I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title.
No, it isn't actually.
To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance.
Yeah, very deadly place to be home to.
I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though.
I hadn't expected they'd even show up.
Do you have a plan beyond this point?
None right now.
In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the Shrine of Sangonomiya?
Is it safe?
Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed.
Did I just get struck by lightning?
And neither the Tenryo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. In short, our problems have yet to be resolved. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
Can I come too? I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry on being your guide if you'd like.
Yeah, you can come.
Goro, thank you for all you have done.
Yeah, I literally got struck by lightning off screen.
Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army. And my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you. I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer, to keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here, and Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this will serve to reduce the pressure you are under.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be standing next to Paimon, so yeah, a bolt of lightning blew me off screen.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, please rendezvous with Teppei. He will escort you there.
Yeah, as soon as I come back from being either blown off screen or dead.
Thank you for all your efforts so far. From this day on, I fight alongside you.
Paimon thanks to you on Florian's behalf.
Fight for the future of Inazuma.
Yeah, can I come back now? The quest is completed at last. Go to the agreed location and meet Teppei. Oh yeah, that's right, it's not actually storming around here, it's actually legit calm. Accept the quest reward. Oh, that feels good. Omnipresence over mortals is what's next. Oh. So yeah, we got this now. Yeah, one can only imagine how much longer I need to push in order to get this to all to open up. Yeah, who knows? So, yeah, now that things have finally calmed down, I think this is the best place for us to call things here for the night. Yeah, I was not expecting this to push as long as it did, and now that it has, wow, a lot of things all happen at once. Yeah, I was expecting that the quest to go to the Resistance will be just visiting them and then a new quest will be unlocked, but no. They just had us go right into helping them, and then we had to confront Koju Sera, and then we got some unexpected resistance from Beidou. So, now that we're all working together, one can only wonder what happens next. Well, we'll find out on Monday, because that's when I will be planning to stream again. And I will certainly look forward to seeing all of you when that does go down. Hopefully, with a little less risking my own life just to get to a waypoint. Or a Statue of the Seven, because that was intense and insane at the same time. But I will look forward to seeing all of you then, and we'll see how much further I can go. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Genshin Impact live here on Twitch. And I'll see you guys back here again on Monday. And of course, by this time, it'll be Daylight Savings Time again. Yay. Yeah, I hate Daylight Savings Time. It's pointless these days, and I'd rather it not happen anymore. But when Monday comes around, I will see all of you, and we will see if we can help out the Resistance without endangering my life in such an extreme manner. So, thanks everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the lights.